Alright guys, so this is my take on something that a lot of people think that Cartoon Network should have done instead of giving us the seeing real bull crap that they did back in 2008/2009, whatever year it debuted. But this is focusing on a spin-off that was hopefully going to happen, but Cartoon Network sadly and, in my opinion, foolishly made the decision to deny that this proposal to concentrate on seeing real. Now, if you guys have ever heard of a show called the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, which I plan to do a review on here very soon, then you should know what spin-off thing I'm talking about. That's right, I'm talking about Underfist. Now, the original Underfist Halloween Bash special that aired back in 2008 was actually supposed to be a spin-off of the side characters from Billy and Mandy, featuring Hoss, Sherwin, Fred Burger, and Jeff the Spider, even though I think they could have done without Jeff. Oh, and let's not forget Scar. Oh, Scar, get away from my garden, you evil children! Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, that was supposed to be the next, Cartoon Network series to take off. But, as I said, Cartoon Network foolishly made the decision to can that to focus on seeing real. Now, if they had done Underfist as a series, yes, it would have focused on Erwin, Oz, Scar, and everybody else more, but I think Billy, Grim, Mandy, and everybody else that we still love from the show would have had a chance to be included. Because even though the special focuses on those characters I mentioned earlier primarily, the others still get their chance to shine. But, here's what I don't understand. And this continues to be the phenomenon for a lot of people. I know it was with president and executive issues at the time, but the network's called Cartoon Network for a reason, people. You don't put live action anything on something that was supposed to be purely cartoony. And let me just tell you guys something. I've done more than enough friends on Cartoon Network before, so I won't do it again. But let me tell you, even though they're back to showing all cartoons as material, most of the cartoons, in my opinion, are not that good. But, again, what if they did give Underfist a chance? Maybe the same creators that did that came up with other actual creative ideas. Like, it didn't always have to be spin-offs of older material. Like, it could have been newer material, but still be done in a respectable way that people would like. And I have a feeling that if the creative team that did the original Billy and Mandy, because actually Underfist was just the brainchild of one or two of the executives from the original team, and everybody else had left to do other projects. In fact, the special almost didn't happen. And for something to just be thrown together like that, I still think it did a pretty good job, and it still got denied the chance to continue further. Now, in my opinion, that's just a poor business decision on Cartoon Network's part, and unfortunately, so 8 years later, I doubt it will ever be corrected, but if it was greenlit and it actually did happen, can you guys imagine how interesting that would be? Like, imagine, like, I'm sure everybody that will hopefully be watching this is a fan of Billy and Mandy, and probably was like Underfist. Now, can you imagine what they could have done if they had had proper support and proper funding and more time to do actually more material? Like, I think, in my opinion, that could have been an actual really good show. Like, who didn't like any episode that Austin Gala was in, or that Fred Burger was? Well, just being a plain dumbass, or that Sky was sort of complaining about everything. And like I said, I could have done without Chip the Spider. Like, they could have stuck in, I don't know, Nurgle or something. I think that would have been a better substitute for Jeff. But maybe that's one of the things that they could have incorporated. Like, it didn't have to be the final roster. That was an Underfist Halloween bash. Like, they could have stuck with mostly the original lineup, but they could have swapped out a few characters here and there if they felt like it. I would imagine anyway, so there you go, guys. That's just my thoughts. At the end of the day, I wish Underfist had happened, but it didn't, and that's Cartoon Network's choice to make that bed, and unfortunately, we're the ones that have to sleep in it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and keep on rocking. Yeah.